Hey everybody, John Layfield here. We dropped a game last night on the NBA, so we are down to a horrible 13-3 on NBA picks. I hate dropping anything. I hate losing any games, but we're hitting at over 81%. It's a pretty good record, pretty freaking good. And we're 8-4 on baseball right now. We were 1-1 last night. Yelich was made inactive right before the game. We obviously didn't see that coming. Milwaukee Brewers were punchless, so we dropped that game. We hit the over on the New York Mets. PhillyGodfather.com, by the way, those guys, Philly Godfather, the Animals, were 6-2 last night, plus a 2x bet cashed for their premium subscribers. That's what they do. Best sports betting group in the world. Let's get right into the Milwaukee Brewers. I like the under here. I got it at 8.5, bought a half point to get the 9. I feel good about that because Davies is pitching for Milwaukee. He's got a .76 home ERA, 1.54 ERA overall. Pitching against Castillo with Cincinnati, who has a road 1.9 ERA. Just don't see a lot of runs being scored, so I'm going under. For the Boston Red Sox, I like them to come back. There was something crazy in the water yesterday in Toronto. They blew out the Boston Red Sox in baseball, blew out the Milwaukee Bucks in basketball. I think Boston with Porcello rebounds here. I like Boston winning. I swore I would never bet on the Mets again, for or against them. I lied. DeGrom is pitching for the Mets. He gave up 6 earned runs in his last game against the worst team in baseball in Miami. I think DeGrom responds well. He's pitching against Scherzer for the Washington Nationals. The Nats have the worst bullpen in the league as far as ERA. Last year they were second. This year they were 30th. I think that's the difference in the game, so I think the Mets find a way to win this game. The other game I like is the Houston Astros at home. I like the over. The wind is blowing out at 14 miles an hour. You've got Nova coming in, who's given up 10 home runs in the last 5 games. The Astros are second in the league in home runs hit. Wind blowing out. I think this over is too low at 8. I like the over there. On our free picks selection, I've got a lot of videos up of different handicappers around the web. You can go in there and check it every day. I try to update it every day. A lot of guys like Arizona because the way Arizona hits left-handed pitchers, San Diego doesn't. A lot of guys on there like Oakland. Chicago, the wind is blowing out at mid-teens. However, the Philly Rooster is the best in the world at Wrigley. He owns Wrigley. So me making a pick in Wrigley Field will be like a first-grade math student going against Albert Einstein. I'll leave it to the Philly Rooster to do that. That's what he does. Hope you're enjoying our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like it. Leave us some comments about what you're betting on. We would love to discuss that in our comments section. Have a great day. Enjoy the games.